All right, welcome to the post-game edition, the first post-game edition of the Michigan Sports Truth Periscope YouTube podcast for Saturday, June 30th, 2018. I'm Taylor Phillips. Follow me on Twitter at DT2Phillips personally. Also listen to our follow-up post-games, midweeks and weekend reviews editions on Spreaker, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, and Apple Podcasts via iTunes. Welcome in case you're all just joining in. The Toronto Blue Jays edged the Tigers again 4-3. Second. Got an itchy head here. There we go. John Hicks hit a solo home run in the first or second inning, and then Nick Castellanos followed up the next one or two innings with a two-run home run. It wouldn't last long as the Jays got on the board and scored three in the fifth to tie it up on an RBI groundout by Devin Travis, a former Tiger prospect. And then Randall Grichuk completed the equalization process with a two-run home run. And then it was tied at 3. Tigers had a chance. Blue Jays had a chance, each of them in the 8th inning. And then Justin Smoke, a walk-off home run off of Joe Jimenez. He takes the loss. Yeah, he sucks. So the Tigers lose 11 straight. They dropped to 36-48, .429 winning percentage. That's good because every loss is much needed to make Chris Ilitch sell the Tigers. Make him lose all that money. Make him sell. The Tigers are still 10 games back in the American League Comedy Central. For the Toronto Blue Jays, they rise to 39-43, .476 winning percentage. I'll have that information later on Spreaker tonight, along with the rest of the American League Comedy Central watch. The Indians and Athletics. Right now they're tied at 2 in the 6th inning, the last I saw just recently. Also a monthly Tigers sabermetrics report. The Red Wings re-signed defenseman Mike Green to a 2-year, $10.75 million contract. And an update on Thomas Vanek from Darren Dreger, and also he's got an update on the Wings being likely to sign Colorado Avalanche goaltender Jonathan Bernier as a backup in free agency. Tomorrow is the first day of NHL free agency for July 1st. So there you go. We'll have the game recap again. Indians Athletics, monthly Tigers sabermetrics report, including Castellanos' poor defensive war again. The Red Wings re-signed defenseman Mike Green to a 2-year, $10.75 million contract, Vanek and Bernier. So I'm going to do all the homework I can on that, but much needed loss against an uncaring owner in Chris Ilitch. Explain why again. Chris Ilitch also needs to sell the Red Wings like he's going to. So I will talk to you later tonight on Spreaker, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, and Apple Podcasts via iTunes. Meantime, I want to show you this sign again in case you missed it. This is where we're at. This is my new promotion sign. Twitter and Periscope at Michigan_Truth. Facebook, the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast. Verified. This is where to listen to us. I might have to print a copy of the actual Michigan Sports Truth logo. I might have to put it in my car. So, any questions? Any opinions? There you go. Miguel Cabrera is aging. The Tigers can, not that the Tigers don't need him, but Miguel Cabrera is still is already aging. He's becoming more injury prone. And I've got a lot to explain on that too. Why the fans still depend on him to come back. And use his season-ending injury as an ultimate excuse. The fans and the mainstream media. But this is why we're here to back up Jeff Moss. The Tigers need to stop making excuses. The fans need to stop making excuses. The media needs to stop making excuses. But then again, they're way too damn loyal. So, there you go. So, that's it. There we go. Try to unblur it as best I can. There you go. All right, I gotta get out of here. Talk to you on Spreaker.